Okay. Thank you. It's only one. Oh, okay. Thank you for joining us here at KTN News. I am Esther Neema. Former Cuban leader Fidel Castro has died at the age of 60. The communist ex-president has been in poor health for many years, reportedly blighted by intestinal problems, but the cause of his death has not yet been revealed. He was the president of the Caribbean islands for more than 30 years. His brother Raul became
Panel announced the surprise to put on hold the eagerly awaited interview process for the new IEBC chair.
In order to ensure that the decisions of the panel will be informed by relevant references and background checks, it was necessary that the interviews for the position of chairperson be deferred to a later date to be published. In view of the contents of the memoranda received, the selection panel has resolved to re-advertise the position of chairperson of the IEBC.
They sought to explain why.
The information received from the memoranda, from the public, and some of the agencies raised.
the IEBC selection panel that was to start interviewing applicants for the position of IEBC chairperson has suddenly revoked names of all 5 candidates who had been shortlisted for the position. The selection panel chair, Bernadette Musindi, says the move was informed by concerns raised through memorandum by some Kenyans and vetting agencies that were supposed to clear the candidates.
Ching appeared before Shanzu Law Court's Magistrate Diana Mochachi. They all denied the charges.
Two suspects who were alleged to have kidnapped a child with albinism 4 years ago were charged in court today. Marga Ret Juma and David Ochieng are claimed to have kidnapped the child alongside 2 others in a church in Mombasa County in 2012.
MV Mombasa 001.
Kenya marine business is set for a major boost following the launch of a new deep-sea fishing vessel that is expected to substantially raise harvest and put Mombasa farmer on the globe fisheries map. Philip Keitani reports.
Appointed senators to select a new president. With winners often negotiated in advance, it falls far short of a democratic election. Yet,
Somalia's election has been underway since last month. The trappings of democracy, but few of the functions. Just 14,025 citizens are voting for 275 MPs, who will join 54 appointed senators to select a new president. But despite its forthcoming events, even this limited election is a big progress.
Cairo, musicians Ahmed Saleh and Abdallah Minyawi play their electronic beats to a swaying crowd. The duo are part of a wave of new talent that has surged onto Egypt's underground music.
Egyptian musician Ahmed Saleh plays electronic beats on his laptop at a downtown Cairo club, while Abdullah Minyawi sings a chant in front of cheering crowd. The duo are part of a wave of new talent that has surged onto Egypt's underground music scene in the recent years.
In recent years, sometimes infused with traditional Egyptian sounds.
There is movement in the music scene. There's a lot of collaborations, a lot of concerts, and a lot of possibilities for more exposure.
The movement began in the mid-2000s when musicians bypassed record labels to reach their listeners directly online. This also led to the birth of a new type of music.
Machines long ago usurped a donkey's traditional role as the farmer's beast of burden, but the animals are winning new fans in Montenegro thanks to their luxury milk. Take a look.
By their dwindling numbers in the small Balkan country. The residents here were given away or bought in local markets, often suffering neglect or abuse. Darko opens his farm to visitors and wants to boost waning enthusiasm for the donkey.
We had 30 years ago no any house in the villages.
Thank you very much for joining us here at KTN News. I am Esther Neema. It's so funny.